Hello everyone, I'm at a math training today, so I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I wanted to make this video to teach you how to do today's lesson. So we're on 2.3.1, and yesterday we learned how to change an equation from standard form into graphing form, and that was for a quadratic function. So today what we're going to be doing is with circles, how to change a standard form equation of a circle into a graphing form equation of a circle. So let's look at problem 134. So we have x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 8y plus 11 equals 0. That's the standard form equation of a circle, but we want to try to turn it into the graphing form equation of a circle. So if you remember in a previous lesson, we learned that the graphing form of a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals the radius squared. So we're going to try to turn that into that form. So first we're going to use this E tool down here. And so they have all the tiles are ready for you. So we have x squared, and then 4 x's, and y squared, and 8 negative y's, and then we have our 1 tiles over here. So we're going to try to arrange these to make 2 squares. So we're going to try to complete the square, but we're going to have 2 squares this time. So we're going to arrange all the x squares together since they will fit nicely to make a square. And then we're going to arrange the y tiles together because they will make a square. Okay, and then we'll start to move these 1 tiles over here, but you will notice that we don't have enough. So this is where the completing the square part comes in. We'll have to add some tiles in order to complete the square. So it looks like we have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles to complete the square. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take our equation and we're going to add 9 tiles to complete the square. So this is our original equation. I'm going to add 9 to both sides. Okay. And then what we're going to do is make it look like the algebra tiles. So here I have x squared plus 4x plus 4. And here I have y squared minus 8y and plus what should be 16 here if we add those 9 tiles. So I'm going to separate them so that they look like that. So I'm going to bring the x squared and the 4x over here, and then I need that other 4 tiles to complete the square, plus the y squared minus 8y plus the 16 tiles, to complete that square. So basically I just rearranged some of these numbers and then I split this 20 into 4 plus 16. So I haven't changed the equation at all, I just rearranged it. Okay, so now over here I'm going to factor, and we can look at our algebra tiles again to look at what it would factor into. So this one would factor into x plus 2 times x plus 2. And this one would factor into y minus 4 and y minus 4. So again, x plus 2 times x plus 2. And then y minus 4 times y minus 4. Okay, and then instead of writing x plus 2 times x plus 2, I can write it as x plus 2 squared. And then the y minus 4 times y minus 4 is y minus 4 squared. Okay, so now we have the equation written in graphing form of a circle. So our center would be at -2, +4. So the circle equation is a little different. It should be x minus h and y minus k. So on these ones, both of them are going to change signs. And then our radius would be 3, because 3 squared makes 9. Okay, so let's go back to the problem, make sure we answered all the questions. Okay, it asked us to arrange the tiles to form two squares. We did that. Part B, how many tiles would we need to add? We had to add 9. Part C, write the equation in graphing form, okay, and then sketch the graph. So we have the equation in graphing form, and then to sketch the graph, we would need to know where the center is, which we know is at -2, 4. So you would plot that point on the graph. And then the radius is 3, so you would go out in every direction 3 units from the center, and you should be able to easily draw that circle. Okay, and then part D asks us to complete the square for the equation x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 6y minus 3 equals 0, and write it in graphing form. So you're going to do the same thing we just did, but you're going to try this one on your own. I suggest using the algebra tiles to help you since you're just starting to learn this. And then you're going to do problems 135, C, and F, so you can have some more practice with turning the equation of a circle into graphing form using completing the square.